It's been nearly 3 weeks since Election Day in Georgia, but the process will continue for a little longer. President Trump's team officially requested a recount over the weekend. It will be the third tally of ballots in the Peach State since November 3rd. Gabriel Sterling with the Secretary of State's office provided a timeline for the recount today.
The big headlines on that one are that they need to begin tomorrow at 9. They cannot begin any sooner than that. And they need to be wrapped up and end by midnight on Wednesday, December 2nd.
Now, under Georgia law, a losing candidate may request a recount if the margin is less than or equal to 0.5%. Sarah Hammond tells us how counties are getting ready and why this recount is different from the most recent one.
With the January 5th runoff right around the corner, counties across Georgia are now having to shift their attention to yet another recount scheduled to start Tuesday morning. Unlike the count completed last week, this recount will be done with machines, not by hand.
The scanners are real fast. We have 3 of them here in Houston County, so we can have 3 going at one time. I'd be surprised if it took more than 2 days to do.
Andy Holland with the Houston County Board of Elections says this kind of recount also requires a lot fewer people, so they're just relying on their office staff.
It'll just be switching gears for maybe 2 days to focus on the recount, knock that out, and then turn around and get back to focusing on the runoff.
The Trump campaign also requested signature matching on absentee ballots, but both Holland and Mike Kaplan, chairman of the Bibb County Board of Elections, say that is just not possible.
We check signatures through the absentee ballot process twice. Once when the application comes in, and again when the ballot comes back.
Once the ballot is separated from the envelope, we have no way of knowing how that person voted. So that's law, that there's secrecy in who you vote for.
So who's paying for this? Well, the losing candidate is not responsible for the costs, which means taxpayers are footing the bill. But Kaplan says he doesn't anticipate the recount costing more than what's already in their budget.
Well, I think budgetarily we're fine. It's not going to cost us that much money to redo this audit. These are employees from our staff.
The deadline to complete the count is December 2nd, next Wednesday at midnight. In Macon, Sarah Hammond, 13 WMAZ News.
Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger certified the Georgia election results last Friday, which showed former Vice President Joe Biden beating President Trump by 12,670 votes.